Shields. Alright, let's reroll. Alright, things are looking good. Start it. Come on, proc. Proc. It's a good day to proc. This thing just takes forever to proc. Yo, the poison. Poison was just too much. So I actually kind of want to try this. Reserve. Spikes seem fun as hell. But more so than spikes, I like... See if anything has a little combiney arrow. So that's the whetstone where we can get the mega thing. I'm not going to do that. Oh, dude, look at my little shields go. Do it, guys. Do it. Dude, yes. Oh my god, yes, it's just too much. Does the fatigue affect you and just not the enemy? Yeah, my understanding of how fatigue works is that in pretty much any game where you have options for various power growth thingies... Ooh, I'll get another one of these, because why not? In any game where you have, like, power growth, where you can just escalate, or you can go for the win condition, there's this kind of problem of breaking players out of obsessively going for the power growth thing. What guarantees that the game ends? So if I take something like Magic the Gathering, where both players are just playing creatures and their boards are getting bigger, but no one can really find a way to break through. Dota, players are just farming and hanging out in the jungle and no one's like pushing the lanes. These are really common cases that happen in games with power growth. Or hell, I should have said, any RTS game like StarCraft Age of Empires, I'm just sitting in my base building and building increasingly large defenses, and so is my opponent. What makes the game actually end? And there are some light systems that games have tried in the past. Things like, oh, well, in StarCraft, you will eventually run out of resources, and therefore at some point in time, you should understand that you must, maybe this can be the thing that eventually makes things dry up. But I really like the way that Magic the Gathering does this, and I think better examples are Hearthstone, Dota. Like, in those games, if you run out of cards, you just start taking damage. Or in Magic, if you run out of cards, you lose the game. So there's always this force that is really harsh that shakes you to make sure that the game frickin' ends. And so in this game's case, I like the fact that you get to fatigue, where every single tick, you just suddenly wind up taking damage, to just drive the damn game to end. Or, oh yeah, the shrinking circle in a battle royale game. My favorite. My favorite. Hi, welcome. I want to be clear, you're going to die. Yeah, see, now there's fatigue damage coming in, and I only have this one dinky sword. So there's nothing that can really help me overcome enough defense. Dong. Dude. Is it shield o'clock? Tomas, do you still have a cat? I still got 2 cats, baby. I'm gonna reserve these things. All right. Starting the battle. Okay. Yeah, right now we really seem like we are just all health. I also just want to give a shout out to the unbelievably efficient art style. Like, the background is an incredibly simple image, but it's also responding to lighting effects, growing over time. I actually think that's pretty nice. Dude. Defense, baby. So I just need to start doing things that purge poison, huh? Alright, we are all defense all the time. It's a food bill, baby. I just realized that my food can synergize with food, my dude. What is this? Okay, so this is when your health drops to 50%, heal for 18, gain 2, and cleanse for poison. Nice. So if I do like this. I think I actually want this with a healing build. Because I think with a healing build, if I can heal back above, then I can drop below 70 again and it can trigger twice. Alright, yep.
Okay.
Atlas Fortis says, probably one of the most confusing things I've shown up to. So it's an auto battler. The objects in my inventory automatically do various combat effects. And that's the gist of the game. But they have adjacency bonuses. They have, you know, where they are being placed with respect to other things can help or cause various other positives.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, the health potion is so good. That's the one. That's just it. Alright, well, I'll just move this shit around here, and I mean, I'll just move this over like this. Holy, we want holy items. No weapon. None. I don't need no weapon. I don't need a weapon. We're just gonna heal our way through this. So is my opponent, apparently. I don't need a weapon. Fatigue sets in. This guy's getting exhausted. I literally brought armor and bananas. Like, I'm indestructible. And I have thorns, so, you know, take that. Yeah, we did it. Yeah, I'm exhausted, too. I didn't even fight. You have no idea how tiring it is to just get wailed on. Alright, let's Lifebinder again. This and this for each nature item. Pathfinder. Adventures resist for each nature item. I mean, probably Lifebinder is what I want. Probably. feel like this is it. But I don't know what my nature items are. So this is holy. Potion. Pocket sand. I mean, you know. I'm gonna get this, I'm gonna pull, try to get more storage space. Day 9 does it again. Is this nature? No? This game just drives me insane sometimes. Dude, I think we genuinely might be able to just out-thrive. Oh, yeah, it's tummy time for my kittens. Oh, yeah, the big tummy times. Dude, look at the good old no stamina getting used. Alright. Alright. We've done it. Is this nature? Okay, so this is actually an insane 12, 8. Blueberries. Okay, we are getting there. We are actually getting there. Because we're gaining and we're healing like crazy. I need to double check some adjacency stuff. But like, so our shields are generating block on damage. And we are dealing damage back through spikes, which comes from the pineapple. Some of our other stuff. So we are removing various life steal buffs with garlic, banana, and pineapple. I do have a ton of poison on me, but we're trying our best to heal through. Okay. Oh my god. Oh, this is nature? No way. Okay, so this is nature, this is nature. Wait, all of these are nature? How long is that? How the hell long has that been in the case? Alright. Not realize that this is the game. Nature? This guy's nature? Reserved. Okay. I'm reserving the bird. So first of all, for holy items, so I don't think we have anything holy here. Godly bag. Totally fine. But here, so this will, so it says every 5 mana used heals for 5 and cleanse 2 debuffs. So I need something that actually spends mana. Okay. Alright, it's my spike only build. this thing doing? Alright, so now we're gaining luck. We actually need a way to spend mana so we can generate some stuff. We really actually kind of need more spike shields if we want to be able to deal damage. We have just so many heals. Okay. What does this do? These trigger 5 remove. Alright. This is actually going to be tricky to do. So this is the ideal place where we want the bird. So this bird is now just blasting this entire side, right? So if that is the case, that's my original bag. Bird bellow, what a fellow. So we actually still have enough space here to pad with holy items. We can get our... Hey, hold on. Hey, yo. Alright. Let's see here. Do this bird. Okay. Carrot. Yeah, I mean, I guess I'll just do this. Old Shrieker here, huh? You know, I'm just gonna do this. I'm just gonna put my little gem gamer back here. Oh shit, I really do want this here, huh? I'll steal 4 life. Alright. Battle time. I do need some more space here. Like, quite badly. Alright, my opponent is also being a clown. This is great. We are all about the healing. What is this thing? Claws of Attack? Every single item name is reminiscent of Dota. Like, all of them. Dude, this shrieking bird is out of control. Absolutely survive 7 more minutes. Not a chance. Oh, thank golly god dang. So we're gonna get this. So can I can scoot this way, but I can't do much more than that. I think that this is maybe a little better if I do it like this. 2, this is 2, this is 3, this is 2. Dude, steal 5 life? Yes. Especially with this. Okay. So right now what we're looking for is storage space. How much do I get next turn? 14? Fuck yeah. Looking for opponent. So what are these? These are... Opponent's healing is reduced by 15. Well, that's bad. Well, we appear to be succeeding on the, like, you know... general life front. All of our debuffs keep getting pulled off due to this carrot. One's a random debuff. Dude, once we start getting to stealing life with that, like, amazing ruby, I think that we can just win with it. Do we have a weapon? No, we're a little bit completely out of weapons. Okay. Sell. 1. That's just gonna sit there. Alright, we did it. We have that thing. But now we actually have to rearrange this just a smidge. Excuse me, Sweet Pea. Bird shrieks up to this corner here. So I can put that here, right? Caw. How do we do this? Maybe if we put this up here to slip this up. Yeah, there it is. 'Cause now this gets hit by the bird. We can put this up here. We can even fit in another one. This is fun. This is a crazy rage bird. Alright. Alright. Dude, I need so much more backpack space. Dude, this is just stealing 5 life. Granting it to me. My debuffs are getting carroted off. My holy armor is removing poison. Seems good to me. Dude, no one's making any progress. What is this guy? What? Steal? Dude, we just out heal everything, and this potion hasn't even been drunk yet. This is a build right here. Okay, so this is your opponent's healing is reduced by 20%. Okay, so what I need right now is space. Okay, pull to reroll. We have a little bit of space. Still don't have something that can... Yeah, there we go. The Book of Light is actually going to be clutch here. So we're going to reserve that. Alright, great.
Okay.
Dude, we have so much food. The pacifist run? Oh, of course. We're getting poisoned. We're just removing that. It's like not an issue. So this garlic eliminates their lifesteal. This eliminates debuffs. This eliminates specifically poison. I think my opponent is actually just dealing damage to us. And we're just not prepared for someone that actually just deals damage. Oh my god, someone that just deals damage. This is ridiculous. Alright, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4. This is gonna be 5. Roll for the reroll. None of this is space. None of this is space. Okay. Technically, this is fine. Do we have? We don't have anything that poisons. Anything that poisons anything anywhere. So let me see if I can do some stuff here. I think this is good. All right, this is the game. Alright, I was thinking the exact same thing as you. My opponent has lifesteal, which we can remove over time thanks to the garlic. So I think we're doing it. I think we are doing it. My opponent's backpack is full of food and gloves. It's no match for our insane amount. Dude, because my opponent has 20 spikes, but we don't attack. So they're useless. Wait, how are we applying poison?
Yippee!
How are we applying poison? Shit, no fucking way. Green gem. Oh, no fucking fucking way. Alright, get that back in there. What does this thing do? This is a good one to have. Do we have anything holy here? This is nature? Wow, didn't realize. Alright. I mean, there's some rearrangement magic we can do at a later date. Dude, this little green thing. What's convert? Whoa, whoa, dude, holy shit, whoa, whoa, that's a lot of, oh my god, that's actually literally so much poison. 59, we can't cleanse it fast enough. I don't think we can. We're taking like 70 every few seconds. Might be close though. Also might not be close at all. Ooh, ooh! I mean, you know. Okay, so somewhere here. So we're definitely gonna use this one. How do we do this? I know I can make this work. This is a make it work moment. This is not triggered by the bird of the day, is it? Okay. So there's I recall there was something that converted enemy poison damage into regeneration for me, and I don't remember what that was. There it is. Chipped emerald in the backpack. But I can't do that because I'm inflicting poison on there. Got it. Perfecto. So this is the right overall arrangement, but we're using the wrong stuffs here. Got it. Yep, I think this is the game. Alright, this is the game. This is the game. Alright, again, parse what Villain's doing over here. We are gonna have some of those plate mails working overtime. We're removing debuffs. We're stealing life. I mean, this is pretty great. Fatigue sets in. All right. What up, Death's Bacon? Nice. It's a great question. Where the fuck would I do that? I don't want that one. Oh my god. Okay. Let's do this. Look for some more holy stuff. What? Can I, like, shriek down this way? This is a big moment in my life. This feels total power overwhelming moment. Okay, dude. I think this is the game. Dude, these are gonna be stealing so much life. This is awesome. I have double bird. Oh my god. Books of light aplenty. Alright, let's see if I can actually remove this quickly enough. This is stealing 5 life every 2.5 seconds. So our poison amounts are going down, because a lot of the poison came from potions. And we are still life-stealing our way through. Dude, they have so many books of light. Oh my god. God! Yes! Oh my god, alright. Hooray. Ship it. We're a Bronze Ranger. Alright. Alright, hold on, let me put a note. Put a note down. I mean, who are these fools that believe that they somehow need weapons, huh? Who needs weapons in this video game? Alright, new ranked game. New ranked game. So, I actually am a little too tempted to go back into the Spike build. Feels great, I think. I mean, I'm gonna not get spikes, because I've been getting spikes. I'm also gonna get some of these. So we get one of those. We're gonna whetstone. We're starting the battle.
Okay.
Dude, the spikes are literally gonna kill me. I also needed to put this touch in the backpack. Bananas seem like they're gonna be pretty good. Like there's a generalized stamina regeneration bonus. I mean, we could get a lucky piggy bank. It seems pretty good. Dude, we're actually gonna go all in on stamina and damage. Still didn't position him correctly. Alright. Nice. Beaten down. Oh yeah, weapons gain a little bit of damage. Alright, so let me do some rearrangements here. Get on out. Get out. We're gonna get this. We're gonna get another lucky clover. I think we should just keep getting... Should we just continue to become a banana gamer? Alright, I think that we're just gonna go all in on the pain train. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, I think it's banana time.
Okay.
Whoa, we beat fast. Wow. Oh my god. Oh, whetstone. Hero longsword? Start the battle.
Okay.
Going all in on sword banana damage. 3 weapons runs us out of stamina pretty fast. So we're also looking for more stamina regeneration. So this is gain that and gain regeneration. Strong heroic potion. Oh my god, I had no idea. Oh, what a banana for scale. Okay. We're gonna keep going. So we are focusing a lot on bananas and damages. Dude, the hero sword is actually doing a lot of work for us. And then the hero potion to just have enough stamina to burst through. Seems good to me. I'm gonna re-roll because I'm in the mood to just keep buffing my swords with whetstones. I mean... I think I should just get this thing. Bag of stones, huh? Still gonna hunt a little bit more for whetstones. I know a lot of these are like hidden. actually going to sell this for 2 and just get this thing. Why not? Start it? Huh? You know? You can find common items now? I don't know. Ooh, my opponent has a lot of... quite a bit of damage. Oh, it consumed my fucking banana, man. I have no stamina. I have no banana stamina. I'm so devastated. I mean, we are life-stealing a little bit, but vampirism is worn off. I can't believe that we won. Dude, I'm like absolutely wrecked. Like, we have no bananas. What can I do to regain stamina? It's unclear. We have no stamina. Why not? Really? Okay. Why not? Why not? Give it a shot. Start it up. Let's go ahead and get Steel Gobert. Dude, yeah, I'm actually concerned about the amount of stuff that I'm losing out on. Oh, I didn't place this guy correctly, did I? So, okay, we'll just heal up a little bit. Abruptly at the last second. Come on! Get him! Ah, 1 health left. Alright. Weapons plus 2 damage and gain 2 block. Okay, what is this? 5% to resist. I'm gonna want to hunt a... Okie dokie. Well, what is this? Bow and arrow? Your next attack hits twice after the blank weapon grits. Okay, so this is... So this is... How do I even want to arrange this? We're getting everyone at it. Everyone's leaving. Well, let me just see if any of these combine into stuff. And I know myself very well. I'm gonna go ahead and buy this. So so this, when items are activated 5 times, give these weapons plus 2 damage. So we'd want to do something kind of like this. And like this. So then we want fast activating items here. If I get this... We want to do it like this, so that way we can get... Okay. So I can rotate this turkey. Nice. So we want something like this, right? And then we want things that are activating like crazy on the sides. None of these are they. Alright, so I'm actually just trying to decide what do I even want to do. I kind of want more things like garlic and bananas and stuff. Here, let me put these over here, and then let me... I want shittier things, right? So I pull this, now that they're no longer there... Well, this is a mess. I guess. I mean, it looks terrible. I'm really not liking this. So this is something. Do like this, then we can put this like that, and that has more things that are getting activated. Alright, so I mean, like, I would like some one-slotty type things. Whatever. I don't really know what we're doing with this little turkey here. But I know he combines with lots of things, so I picked him up. Why not? I mean, it seems like... So I guess I'll just get backpack space this time. But I will say, I think that this is like I genuinely think that this is a problem in the design of this game, where like, this steel gobert used to be a sword, and now it's this thing that is not a sword that does less than, but a little bit different than the other one. Rainbow Goobert, Omega Prime Slime. Yeah, I mean, I'll be honest, I'm really not a fan of the fact that when you combine things, that Bizarro effect occurs. Because, I mean, in Dota, there's items that can combine into better items, and the better items always have the properties of the sub-item. Yeah, I mean, there are very rare cases where when you make a new item, it combines into a different effect. But it generally makes sense. So, for instance, there is an item in Dota that, if you activate it, it gives you and everyone nearby you a burst of mana. And that upgrades into something that can then generate mana passively. So it's kind of like the same thing as the original thing, except instead of it being an activated ability, it's a passive. Yeah, because, like, this is every 5 seconds regenerate 1 mana. I mean, I guess I'll turn into a potion. I guess I'll do this. Keep hanging on to this. Moles, I think that's supposed to be a trade-off of power, since it saves space, which is very powerful in the game. Let me be clear about what I am saying. I'm not saying that it is absolutely uninteresting and there is no strategy around it. Because what you're describing is that, it's actually an interesting consideration where the overall power is more, but it does cause some trade-offs, so, like, what do you think? I just generally think when you say, hey, here are 2 things that you can combine. And if the combined thing loses qualities of the lesser parts to where you're like, dude, I really should not combine this. Like, that feels very weird to me. Because I feel like we were doing good, and then once we combined things into the steel goober, it got worse. That is the emotional feeling that I have right now. It should still be here. And you know, it's one of these things where I'm like, oh, okay, well, I guess I will. I'm sort of like. It feels very demoralizing, where I used to be doing strong stuff, and now I'm like doing a bunch of weak stuff. And like an example that of what felt really bad here is that previously I had 3 items. I had a sword, and I actually had another sword that I sold. And then I had 2 bananas. And because I had that combination of weapons using a lot of stamina, and then these things that were consuming a lot of stamina, that felt like what that was the start of what I was doing. And then I upgraded into this thing, which actually uses no stamina at all, making my bananas more useless. And the immediate damage bursting that I was able to do was removed because I first have to activate some things 5 times, and then the damage activates. So it's like a different power curve. It just feels like very weird. Beer Garden Guru says, I feel like the first time you combine to get something and it's a surprise it's bad, but now that you know, you could try to build and plan around it. Yes, 100%. And what I will state is, again, I do agree that if you have a weaker thing that does qualities A and B, and then you upgrade it into a overall better thing that does different properties C and D, that does, in a literal sense, create an interesting strategic trade-off. In a very literal sense. But I'm talking about emotionally, if you're like, hey, it does A and B, and if you combine it, most other games that do this say it will do A and B and a new thing C, because you combine them together, you preserve everything underneath. And it's the kind of thing that I think feels emotionally disappointing enough that, you know, I'm just like, shoot. Oh, well, okay, all right. That's kind of how I feel. So I'll sell this. So I guess is what we're gonna do. Problem with Brussels sprout? Yeah, no, I'm aware that you can prevent items from combining. So, what does this do again? This is 3% crit damage. Here, move. 5 on crit. Yeah, I mean, we're literally just not dealing enough damage, I think. Yeah. Yeah, so, I mean, I'll use the restroom real fast and play another one, but I mean, genuinely, I think that is like, I do not like that design, almost ever. Jiffy Ogre says, some combination do follow the rule of being similar to the ingredients, such as the upgraded pig. Yeah. And I do think it is okay to do some slight variations of that. Where, for instance, I had a shield that said 25% chance to give you +6 block. Let me actually see this. Can I actually... Alright, there's no way to see recipes from here. Yeah, it was 25% chance to gain 6 block, but the spike shield said on melee attack gain 1 block. And that's... It's similar enough, but it is actually worse. Because a 25% chance of a 6 block has an expected value of 1.5 block per, as opposed to 1 block per. And so that, I mean, it feels a little bad, but it's similar enough that I'm like, okay, yeah, that makes sense. So, I mean, I think that it is probably literally impossible to have, or it's not impossible, but I think it might be bad to say literally in 100% of cases, the combined thing must always be fully additive with no exceptions. But I think that as a general rule, that's a good thing to follow. I'll be right back to use the restroom. Alright, let's do a new ranked game. I will do Ranger again. Why not? Piggy. Fight.
Okay.
Oh, we're getting doubles, man. That's alright. We got our little pig o'clock over here. Oh, my camera, it's busted. Oh no. Guys, look at Despy at all points in time. Don't even pretend like you want to see me. Don't even pretend. Oh, also in very exciting news, I'm getting a new PC. I'm getting a new PC. It's coming soon. So all these errors, they're going to be gone. Watch me, I'm coming back. The Gooberts feel consistently weird and not good. Lucky pig. I think I'll need to do some kind of damage if I want to stay in. So I should lose this, like, really hard. That's okay, because I have so many little piggies. Ah! Alright. I will. Yeah, lucky piggy. Yes! So let's see here. So there's like one notable suit of armor. Huh, so this is Gloves of Haste. So these probably are various Wandos. I assume that this and that combine into this thing since they have the same stuff. Daggers, gloves, gloves and claws. Probably something like this. Alright, cool. I mean... First you don't succeed, invest only in pigs. I am the greediest gamer. Macro opening. Does appear to be death, but again, we are going for the macro piggy belt. What does a lucky pig do? Shop entered, start a battle. Chance of getting effects of this item. Chance-based effects of this item are 20% more likely. Give me something that has chance-based effects. throw some of this stuff around here. Dude, this is the greediest that I could possibly be. Two tries left. So after this, we gotta go into hardcore mode. Oh, I didn't place this properly at all. I needed to rotate this. Alright, it's fine. We're winning one. Woo! We won a game! Hell yeah! Alright, so we have another whetstone. This is 70% chance to inflict that. Nice. Dude, one of these days I'm gonna figure out how to do this. Okay, so let's see here. Do I want to get a little gloober doober dude? Why not? Alright. So where's the chance-based effect? I don't think I have any of the chance-based effect, but this seems fine. Alright.
Okay.
This is next attack is twice after the claws of attack. Oh, we are getting owned here, huh? Oh, one! We have one health. Okay. So I think a huge problem is that we just don't have any good defenses stuff. Health potion? Problem is we're using weapons. I know, it sure does feel like a big error, huh? Alright, so let's rearrange some of this stuff. Oops. Alright, I did this in literally the exact incorrect way. Give me a bunch of coins, baby. So we may lose this right here, and I think that's completely fine. I don't even care.
Okay.
This appears as though we have died. I mean, we might actually get there. We might be taking a trip.
Yippee!
Oh yes, dude, the poison damage did it. Bum, ba-da-da-dum, bum, 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 bum. Bunch of coins. So, let's see here. What do we want? So if I put this over here, and then I curl this here, we do that. Look at this! Oh, it's Piggy o'clock! I'm gonna yank this for some potential armor. That's not gonna help me very much, but maybe I should get it. Wait, if I get this for 3, can I just sell it back? For 3? Alright, so that doesn't do anything. Okay. Sure, because that's free as well. So I can just sell that one back. Whetstone. You're a longsword, coming right up. this is gonna be close. I'm starting it. So we're kind of all in on this garlic. Oh my god, spikes, are you kidding me? We're actually dealing quite a bit of damage because of the poison. The poison is actually doing a lot. The poison is doing very well for us. I'm very pleased about poison. Cracking it. Hero Longsword. And let me see something really fast. Is this the Hero Longsword? Alright, cool. So I think we do want the hunter thing again. Huh, so we have 16 left? What does this do? This is, whenever this activates, you have 2/3 chance to gain mana, and then we can just, like, deal damage. I don't think that seems good. I'm gonna buy this. I'm gonna get the garlic. I'm gonna get this thing. I'm gonna get the rare thing. And I think I sell this as well. Or I can just be, like, a real power move gamer. So let's see here. So this is... Get in there. Pulling these out. So this rough shape is how we want to arrange so now this is hitting all of these. Deal 30% critical damage, great. And this is some more lucky stuff. So this can potentially, actually, we can do like this, and now these potentially proc together. That's really good. Because now, whenever any of these proc, we have a chance to do some good stuff here. We can pull all these together. And we can then move this over here, so now little piggy is buffing this stuff. I think the poison has been very good for us. What does this do? Remove random buff, sure. So these will now combine. Alright, now we actually have like so much space. Ooh, I messed this one up, didn't I? I see how I can do this. Because if I move this up, no, move that there, this there, and then I move this up one. Now what's happening is that I still have all 3 weapons going through. This is still buffing 2 weapons nearby, and this piggy can still buff this. And this now has every single one of these getting all boosted. And what does this do? This is... Shit. This is inflicts cold. This is on a... attack. I think this is about as good as it's going to get for me. Which is not great.
Okay.
Which is not great. Ninja appears to be about to completely annihilate me. I mean, we are poisoning them a lot? Are we actually going to come out on top here? Wow. So, one thing that I'm really looking for is some armor. So how, in what way can I shift these all down one? Yeah. Oh my god. I keep selecting the, oh god, get this one there, and then get this one there, and then we're still okay. Whoa. Whew. We've done it. So this can occasionally let me regenerate stamina. It's amazing what I'm able to do. I really don't feel good about this.
Okay.
What is this weird card? I mean, I have so much poison, there is no way, dude. There's literally nary a way. Yeah. So, what I've been trying to do is, like, avoid getting a lot of armor stuff. And it just seems like armor things are insanely, overwhelmingly the go. I know that this can work. I don't know why it's hard for me to visualize. There we go. Alright. I was trying to go for, like, more just damage and burst damage, but I think that, like, without extra regenerations. And we're getting poisoned and it's not looking good. Ba 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 ba. Shield and a banana, you say? Pull this and just get lucky. There it is. Yeah, you know, I'll reserve some food. I'll reserve some food stuff. I'll reserve some food. Alright, dude. Early shields, there it is. Can't touch this. This guy's beating me with a frying pan. Dude, gaining 4 health on his stamina is pretty insane. Woohoo! Yeah, I think that, like, in terms of, like, a fundamental, how does this work? The next attack hits twice after the blank weapon crits. Huh. Food. Yeah, I think the core of this game is just absolutely fantastic. I think that there's like some content tuning and some content balancing that would go like a really long way to making the game just feel amazing. Because it's really interesting where if you have, say, let's just imagine you have 200 items in your game, including upgrades, including various combinations. Like, if like 10 of them dominate, then you have a game with 10 items. Well, I wasn't going to do this again, but I'm going to do this again. Okay, so let's see if we can jam some more food in here. How do I actually want to do this? Like, this is probably the way. Do I want anything here? Box of Riches does seem kind of good. I like this a lot more than I like the piggy bank. It's like a better piggy bank. Is this the only shield? Yeah, there's just not that many recipes in the game as well. Do I want to reserve both of these? I will reserve this. I think I'm not going to reserve this just because I've been winning really hard with that today. Okay, I literally had these in the wrong location, but that's fine. I like being punished. I like pain. Boom. Oh, woo, woo! I've been playing for a while today without doing anything else. Right, yeah. Well, don't I wish that I'd kept my shield, huh? Let's go ahead and get this. Let's go ahead and re-roll for some space. I've done it. So if I'm understanding how this game would like me to play... So let's see, so these are staffs. There's actually just not that many weapons now that I think about it. We're gaining spikes. Yeah, spike shield seems like a very, very, very good item. Excited to just get some gems slotted in. Yeah, I mean, the base of this game is amazing. Amethyst. So what does this do again? Oh, shit. Oh, shit, we're puking. Oh, my God, my cat's puking. Hold on. Oh, you all right? We got a hairball? Hold on, let me just make sure it's a hairball. Let me just make sure it's a hairball. It often is, but, you know, I didn't clean the floor recently, so I want to make sure that we actually are in hairball town. All right, sweetheart, don't worry, Dad's coming. Dad's coming. I should go wash my hands really fast. Ugh, BRB. Hairball. She just seems to have puked up her lunch. So, poor baby. Oh, these things combine, you say? Okay, let's see. Alright, so I'm gonna get this. Get this. So I'm curious, if I do this, claws of attack, sure. Alright, this is not a good placement for these. This is actually fine. Biggie o'clock. Let's go. Greed is good, huh?
Okay.
This game does some a little bit of brutal things when you try to click through. This is kind of clever to have the links show up in your opponent's inventory so you can see them too. Even though I'm probably just going to look it up on a wiki. But For those who are not in the mood to look it up on a wiki, it's pretty good. Alright, classic win by 1. Not an issue. These are claws of attack. So these are... It attacks faster per spike. Wow. Okay. I mean, a lot of these weapons just seem so stupidly good. Use regeneration for that. Yeah, because I'm having this issue where it like spikes seems so good. There are so many spike synergies. I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna get this. So much for food, dude. Why not? Pocket sand, we're getting it. Bam, there it is. Oh, we're out of stamina. We need more bananas. We require more bananas. Oh god, we need these bananas, don't we? Alright, this sword's getting ditched immediately. It's just not good enough. Oh, win by 1. I guess this. Yes. I just don't want this anymore. What a weird-ass arrangement of stuff. This becomes a Bloodthorn, which is... But I don't have any regeneration, so I actually want to keep it like this. Yeah, I just find that to be so weird. Okay, so we're gonna like... We're gonna go get some bananas in here. And let's see if we can get some more inventory space. Inventory space. Kind of, that's kind of it. I need to figure out a way to get a banana in here. So this has no adjacency bonuses, so we should be able to get the banana right in there. Oops, banana's over here. Yeah, I actually do want to do this. And this is lifesteal damage. This is... Doesn't really do that much for me, huh? What does this do? Healing is amplified by 10. Sure, I guess. Alright, it's backpack battle time.
Okay.
So it looks like spikes add some poison here. There it is. They call me Poison Ivy. Alright, I'm literally getting poisoned so hard. 5% chance to resist for each nature item. Oh my god, are we actually gonna do it? Because we deal enough damage? Yes! Poison Lady is down. Magic Staff. So that's mana. lot of garlic. I don't get it. I don't get the build. I don't understand this, but I did get fairly poisoned. Maul. Let's do some hovering. Hovering time. Seeing if hovering's doing anything. And one of these. So may as well jam it in there. 25% chance to inflict a little pain. Remove buffs or apply poison. This is free, so I may as well. But I'm still hungry for more space. I literally might just jam on bananas, man. Might be just big banana gaming damage. Wait, what? Cooldown? Oh, I see. This would actually be pretty good for me. So I guess I'll get it. Another one. Okay, I'll just reserve these two. I mean, we gotta do some spikes. So let's see, your 5% chance to resist for each nature items is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. It's not great. Okay. I don't want to do this combo. See, this is the thing that's so weird. This no longer gives me spikes at the start of fight, which I want. No longer gives me spikes on crit, which I want. Instead, it converts my health regeneration into vampirism and spikes. And then I deal damage for each of those extra. So I need to build in a very, very different way to want to combine that. I'm gonna roll once because I like the gamble. Great. So we now do this. Grab this guy, put it over there. I just held Alt because my brain is melted from Dota. Right.
Okay.
That is a lot of shields. We are applying a lot of poison. These are ridiculous. Out of stamina, that's good. We got the banana. So, I'm getting a little too poisoned here. Seems incredibly useless. Alright. Nice. So, what do we want to do here? Do I actually want to grab this? I think the biggest thing that I'm lacking is space. So I think I'm going to abandon the Thornwhip plan. One of these, put this up here. Oops. So let me peel all these things out of here. This out. Let's do this. Oops. What's a more space efficient way to place these guys? This is probably an excellent thing to do. I mean, I'm not going to worry about any of those remaining things. Don't need a frying pan. Okay. And then that's that. that is what we do. So I'll go ahead and load this in here. Find a place to put this, probably by moving these over here. This can go here, this can go here. That's not quite it, is it? And I did it. Which one's better? This is opponent's healing is reduced 20. Yeah. Okay. All right, this is about as good as I can imagine with the arrangement that I have. All right. All right, we're doing it. Woo! So, we're attacking crazy fast with our claws, and we're poisoning a lot with them. What's the percentage probability of poison? 35% chance. So if we can keep getting good gems. Well, what do you know? So I will definitely get this. How do I want to do this? Yeah, I'm just gonna chill. I think this is the best I can do.
Okay.
2 of these, huh? I mean, all the lifesteal stuff seems pretty insane. Looks like poison will come through again, man. The claws of attack are very good. Rib Saw Blade. On hit, removes those from your opponent. Huh. So these all seem bad. I'm just gonna go ahead and look for space. Hey. Flawed Emerald. Let's see if I can get some more space here. Chipped amethyst. Just dump these in here for combining power. This is also seems pretty useless. Poison is stacking up. Always go all in. This is good. This is just applying a lot of poison here. What, pray tell, does this shit do? this off, pull this out. I don't need any other adjacency thingies. I'm not entirely sure what I'm going for right now as part of this build. Probably some sort of defensive item. So do we have any things we can combine? This is 20% chance to remove a random buff. That's what we want to do. I mean, I'm going to do this. It might turn into one of those things where it's worse, but I'm just going to do it. And then if it's an issue, I will complain very loudly. This is 5 to 10. We should actually do like this. Does this attacks more frequently? No, this attacks about the same frequency. Okay, but this is what we want. We want lifesteal of the damage dealt. Okay.
Okay.
These having a 50% chance is so... Why am I getting no thorns? Where are my thorns going? Am I crazy? I thought I had thorns. Ah, remove thorns and regeneration. Nice, and it has a lot of sockets. Wow. Alright. Rip Saw Sword. That actually feels like it's pretty good, huh? Alright, well, Blood Amulet, that's good. Oh, this is hard to do. Get out, and then we can buy the pineapple, and put the pineapple there. So now we have this again. Way to move this a little bit. No, this looks like about as good as I can put those things in. So I will get, excuse me, this thing. Okay. Oh, whoops. Get in there. Start it, I guess. Marmota. Dude, the claws of attack are pretty insane. Pretty insane indeed. Okay, and I'll grab this. Let's reroll. I think that's about as good as I can do. I may as well re-roll, maybe. think I want this, because I also am generating mana. So that could be good. Oops, I didn't hit the, didn't buy that gem. I apply poison so fast, and I'm dealing damage. Dude, that's just really good. Okay, and what do we do next with this stuff? Probably just high value things and space. I'll just keep getting the holy books. Attacks 20% faster. May as well. I can go for some faster attacking. Dude, yeah. Growing vampirism and crazy fast attack speed on these claws, I think, are just winning games for us. I might actually do this one. I want to stop and study what my opponent has on their side, because this is... If I hide this, this is this crazy... So this, after 1 second, reveal this. Gain that for each card before. Gain that for each card before. Deal damage for each card before. Darkest Lotus. Oh, that's pretty funny. Generate mana for each card before. For every mana above 10, remove a random buff from your opponent instead. Steal 10 life. If the number of cards before is even, gain 2 regeneration. Steal 10 life. Okay. I think this card mechanic is just... I don't know. It feels very weird. Every time it happens, I'm like, okay. Shit. Oh, shit. Oh, ow, shit. Ow, fuck. Shit. Give me this. Give me this back. Give me this. Receive that, please. So we have 12. How much does this sell for? For 1. Sells for 1. This topaz is... Sweetheart. You got a knot. Alright. Okay. There you go. I think I'll just... May as well get this. Get 15 next time. Alright, this is the game. Chipped ruby. Okay. It's kind of interesting. I don't feel like I see that much huge variety. Could be totally wrong. All right, my poison is building. My poison is building. We're building with poison. We're building faster than they can respond. We're building with poison. We build some poison. Oh yeah. Woohoo! Excellent. The gems seem very, very strong. Alright, we're doing it.
Okay.
Dude, they're going for the mass banana build. They're banana-ing me. Dude, that was very trivial. Alright. Blink says, there's definitely a meta of a handful of generally preferred builds and easy counters to those builds. The meta builds get more common at higher ranks. Yeah, I'm really feeling that pretty strongly, that, like, it seems a bit too easy to make these things happen. Dude, I haven't done a frying pan build. This is food, right? Alright. It is a good day to fry. I also have not bought a stone, so I'm gonna buy a stone. There it is. Pan o'clock. What does this do? Alright, let's take a peek here. So I should probably get some wands, because it looks like wands can combine into stuff. This is nature. This is a whetstone. Oh, it combines with that sword? Alright, rerolling. Banana. Oh, but we have a broom, sir. But, no, you know what? It's time to hold bananas and throw stones. That's how we do it, baby. That's it. We are a food build. We are all in on the pan. Oh shit, my villain is all in on the pan. They're getting poisoned. It's gonna be close. Oh. Oh. Okay, so... Oh my god, are we... It's time to get the warlock. Any more food that we can get? I'm not getting cards, that's dumb. Going straight into battle. This is it, dude. We're going to amass food. Cards early is crazy. Cards is just an odd mechanic. It's odd in, like, an emotional way, where, like, you know, eating food to, like, heal and regenerate stamina, I can just make sense out of it. Oh, I don't mind if I do. Hold on, are we gonna get a pan? We're gonna get a banana? Sell this so I can get this guy. I had fun. I had fun holding these for a bit. Alright, how do I actually arrange this shit? Alright, let me pull it out. Optimal placing. Yeah, there's things like a shield becoming a spike shield that I, like, sort of can grok. Or, you know, two weapons combining. But, like, the idea of, like, oh, there's cards and they point and it's about, like, the direction in which the cards, how many's been played and what sort of thing. Like, the idea of cards pointing in a direction to, like, flip, as it is explained to me, I go, I understand 100% of the words that you have said. And I understand how the gameplay works. But it's fucking weird. Like, I don't know how else to put it. It's just, I'm like, that's weird. I feel like this could be done differently. Ow, 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 ow. Like, as an example, it would be like if there was a rod, or if there was a wand of fire, and it's emitting fire, and you use it to, like, fucking clock people in the head with, and it doesn't deal fire damage. It just deals bludgeoning damage. You're like, okay, I get it, but why does it deal fire damage? And imagine that there was fire damage in the game. Dude, I actually want to get the ultimate pan. Mm-hmm. 8 and 6, dude. I'm beating ass with pans, man. Are you kidding me? Fear me! Fear me! Oh my goodness. Oh my god, I'm fucking scary, man. Oh my god, yeah. I'm not getting any more pans, man. I mean, am I in heaven over here? What does this do? Yeah. Oh yeah. It's pan o'clock. But again, these are like nits on a game that is like otherwise like home running the shit out of gaming. To be clear. What combines with pans? I just need so much space, dude. I mean, I may as well. Dude. It's all panning out. Oh, attacks 10% faster? Fuck yeah. Dude, this is awesome. Is that an actual question about what combines with pans? No. Never answer me. 9 damage. 8 damage. 9. Boom. 9, 8. And villain's getting poisoned. How sad. I could go for another banana right now. I could go for another banana. I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna go ahead and get this. I'm not gonna get these. Alright, this is the game. I just need so much more space, man. Dude, look at all these links. Yo, this mana orb combines with the Hungry Blade. But I unfortunately am just beating this dude to death with pans. I could really go for some more stamina. That's the one probably. This is fatigue damage. No, this is on stun. Yeah, like some of these just seem like an absolute trivially obvious choice. I'm feel like I should be able to do this. No, I think it was correct before. A lot of awesomeness. Yeah. Don't see a combo in yet. I mean, this is the game right here, I think. What happens when I combine these two thingies? Probably get one of those. Probably another vampire set. I mean, I'm gonna do it for science. We're gonna scientifically do this. Alright. What is this? Oh yeah, poison Goobert. Dude, we just deal so much damage. I mean, it appears that we are about to lose this due to getting Poisson. Because we don't have any carrots, we need carrots to remove the debuffs. Where's our carrots at, man? Gain on hit, gain that up to 4. Okay, I mean that's not bad. But we have a huge stamina usage issue. I wonder what these combine with. Reroll. Because it seems like there's something that can upgrade our pan. Not sure what it is. I don't know, man. Hoarding garlic, yeah, no, it feels bad. I guess I'll get this thing. I suppose. That seems quite bad. This might actually be good. To run out of stamina and then immediately re-grab it. What does this combine with? Oh, it combines with one of these. Oh, shit. Alright. Yeah, I think the double pan I think was an error. I'm gonna run out of stamina way too often. I think maybe one pan's fine, but like double pan and this dagger, it's not doing it. But it does it looks like it'll defeat actual cannibal. I have so many gems. What is it showing me? What? Is it the pan? There's no fucking way that's what that thing is called. I don't believe it. I legitimately... This is lying to me.
Denied. You have to understand that they combine to become a Excalibur. It's quite hilarious. Seriously, have a seat. Think about it for a bit.
Yeah, I don't know. Alright, let's put this. Give me poison and I'll take Regen, baby. The name/concept was community suggestion on the Discord. This is why you shouldn't listen to humans. You should just sit in a dark room, think thoughts quietly to yourself, and you'll always be better off. Alright. Beating the pants. Dun, dun, dun. Fruit food. The food triggers 100% faster. What the shit? Okay, hold on. We're getting this pan out of here. What is your shape, sir? Oh, fuck. That's some shape. The blank food? Oh, fuck. I'm gonna get like a banana at a weird angle over here. Esports. Do I want? I'm thinking I maybe just get a lightsaber, dude. I'm starting to just this is starting to just be like weird and embarrassing. I think I want to get this thing. Okay. This is just all the food I have. Did you know I have blah 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 blah? Okay. How do I get one more slot over there? Big bada boom. It's nearly maximized. How do I just have a stone? I want my little guy to come back. What? Pan lifesteal? Amazing. So I had to sell some stuff. Go ahead and get this. Fucking. There you go, little buddy. There it is. Dude, I'm actually able to keep up stamina-wise. I think because I also removed the other pan. Oh, what is this guy? This is Blood Goobert? Wait. We have Blood Goobert? Poison Goobert. Yeah, Goobert. About to become Lightsaber Goobert. Alright, just beaten with food. That seems good. Yoing. Alright! Start back battle. Dude, Goobertron. Oh, I see if you get 2 Jin lamps. What's Mana Thirst? Poison has been just amazing for me in this game. Just all my garlics. Removing. Oh yeah, 100% garlics. I always wanted to get this thing. We don't actually have any regeneration. Boingy. And... yeah! Oh no. Is there a way to do this? Probably by pulling this away. Like that. Like that's probably a way to begin to make progress on this problem. And it's quite a problem. It's quite a problem because we need to get the banana there. And then what I can do is I can put this dagger here, right? Bam! Huh. Excellent. Very, very, very excellent. Superb. Alright, that's that. Okay. Alright. What is my opponent doing? They're blades of attacking, and they are... I mean, honestly, this banana that's just going ham because of my Mega Pan, my Egg's Caliber, 2 damage. Well, turns out it was enough, baby. We need space. Keep getting pairs of this stuff. Alright. Alright, I don't even care. There it is. This is so reminiscent of the game that Reyna's supposed to be developing. It's funny, you're like the 3rd, 4th person today to bring that up. And I'm slightly surprised by that, because my understanding is that the Bazaar has gone through like a lot of iteration. It's been, like, you know, tossed and rebuilt a couple times, I would assume. Oh, I see. More synergies. Alright. Yo, this person just has a huge inventory. And, like, not that much is actually upgraded on Villain's side. Kind of interesting to see. I think we're just gonna crush. Oh, wait, what's this thing? Villain's sword. Ah. Man, it feels certainly very nice. That's a pretty insane. What is this? This is items trigger 5% faster. This is so unfair. This, and this, and this are all going to attack faster. Sick. This is against other players, as far as I can tell, yeah. This isn't out of mana, but that's okay. My bird is just buffing the speed on everything. Look at how fast this attacks. Dude, it is attacking so quickly. I think we did lose, though. Alright, so... Flutes were... Oh, so they were every 2.5 seconds getting a ton of buffs. Critwood Staff. Alright. Let's just shove that in there. I do think the speed is like a little too fast too. Where it feels like it happens, the crossblade. It happens at this insane pace, and then I need to stop and kind of reflect back through it, but maybe that's actually fine. I'm getting chunked for huge 55 damage. Oh my god. Bum, bum, wow. Is this good? Darksaber? Alright. Cool. Darksaber. Alright. Oh my god, it's another Excalibur. Dude, these crossblades? Dude, I am getting annihilated. Look at how much damage this guy's dealing. Whoa! Oh my god, I'm getting blasted! Yay. And that's it for the day. I think I think this is a fascinating game to have played for a day. Like, absolutely fascinating. Because, like, in terms of, like, the core ingredients to a cool, solid game, A+. Literal A+. Like, the notions of spatial synergies and trying to plan things together. I mean, it's clear that there's something really awesome here. I also think that it's an interesting example of how qualities of the content can kind of... The way that the content is, the specific numbers, the specific synergies, the specific mechanics, feel like, on one hand... Actually, let me actually back up, because I realize I'm making 2 points at the same time, and it's easier if I split them in two. So let me make this first comment. Whenever I am evaluating a game, I am evaluating it in two ways as two separate actions. Way one is, hey, this game is clearly in progress. You know, this is a demo. Maybe the game is in early access. Maybe it's build 1 and build 2. They're going to release a whole new drop of content, like whatever it is. And I think it's totally fine to consider how I think that this can grow. If this game, for instance, had 1 class and 20 weapons, great. I can imagine it having more classes and hundreds of weapons and hundreds of items. But another way that I want to evaluate things is I want to treat it as though it is completely and totally done. And I think it is important to do both of these at the same time, particularly with an early access game or an alpha game or whatever it is. Because you can kind of vacillate between the two, where you're just like, I wish it had more of this, and I really don't like that. But I guess it's okay because it's in progress, and it could be really good, but yeah, I kind of wish it did have this. I think that, like, just splitting them up and treating them as separate, cordoned-off, siloed things allows you to make comments that have more accuracy to them. So on the treating it as a completed game, I genuinely feel like the way that the content is built, what the keywords are, what the interactions are around them, what synergy seems strong, what seems not strong. I think there is quite a long way to go before it will feel really awesome and satisfying. Because at this point in time, there's something that I am feeling that I tend not to feel with completed auto battlers or completed strategy games. With completed strategy games, I tend to have this feeling of, oh man, I can't wait to do X or Y or Z. Oh, it would be so awesome if I got the chance to do that. Maybe in a card game like Magic the Gathering, that is that there are 12 different standard decks, and I've only played 2 of them, and I can't wait to play deck 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7. In an auto battler, it's some crazy combination of things that, oh, I hope I'm lucky enough to get, oh my god. With this, I sort of am like, okay, I think I kind of have got it. There's a couple of things that I was almost, it was like, you know, consume enemy poison to give yourself regeneration. And another thing that was like, give yourself consume regeneration to get Spike and Vampiric, that I look at and I'm sort of like, okay, I'm not exactly sure how to even make that happen, which makes it hard for me to understand what I'm supposed to get excited about. And also some of the things, like certain items combining together to be what I would feel is weaker than if they were separated, just felt very weird to me and felt like a turnoff. There were certain things like, you know, frankly, the fact that there's just not that... There's a lot of things that feel kind of funny or funky or left field, like cards and pans and food synergies and potion synergies, that feels like if you're going down a traditional swords and sorcery route, there's basic shit like magic and different kinds of swords and daggers and maces and hammers and bows and armor. Like, it feels like there's a lot of traditional fantasy archetypes that I just kind of want. Like, there's not really a bunch of bow and arrow stuff that I could tell. And what I'm trying to highlight is that I think it's very easy to go, yeah, they need more content. Sure. But I want to be clear about what is the specific weirdnesses that I feel with the content that I hope is filled by whenever they added more content. Because if I take something like Slay the Spire, if I look at the... Okay, since I'm looking right now at this Reaper that has like, yes, this increases the chance of getting poison. Poison is this incredibly richly explored mechanic in the Silent. And also there's dexterity and discard and shivs. And it's like those 4 keywords are explored so deeply and so richly and so thoroughly, I can play 10 games where I'm going for poison and have 10 different gameplay experiences and 10 different sets of considerations. A lot of the mechanics here felt like they existed, but they hadn't been richly explored. And you know, it's kind of funny, I feel like I've talked about this with a recent game, that like, if you say, hey, we are going to be a swords and sorcery game, in terms of theme. Doesn't matter if you're an RPG or a card game or whatever. I'm gonna want to be a spellcaster that can cast spells. I'm gonna want to be a ranger that can shoot with bow and arrow. I'm gonna want to be a warrior that can swing with sword and shield. All these archetypes that have existed for a long time have existed for a long time because they're really fun and satisfying and emotionally resonant. Like the fact that all day I played and I saw that I could generate mana, but I didn't get to cast spells. I didn't feel like there was spell, like items or things that I could do. It felt like incidental mana usages. Like, oh, this sword, yeah, it eventually, if 10 mana has been summoned, you can actually cause this thing to occur. As opposed to like, here's a spell that is casting mana. Like, those are the kinds of really basic fundamental themes. And so, again, this is an evaluation as though the game is done today. It's completely finished. And I left the other one, hey, what do I think about the potential for this game? I think this game has an extremely high potential. I would give this, again, in terms of the core gameplay, an A+. I think that it is really fun to arrange things in different shapes, to be trying to get combinations. There is enough synergies, both with the spatial placement and the mechanical keyword stuff, that it felt like I could go for strategies and go for builds and have issues and feel like I could get to the shop and repair those issues. I think it's terrific. So I'm really hopeful for future content updates, future releases, where, again, I think the biggest thing I want is the content to get expanded specifically into archetypes that I understand and am excited about and think are fun. I am very surprised that it was not like Ranger, Mage. Like a Reaper is a little bit unusual for a second class, but okay, that's fine. I want to cast spells, I want to swing hammers, I want to have maces, I want to have the expected archetypical kind of things that you'd want to see in any sort of fantasy game. That and just tightening up the content. And I mean, if that happens, I will play the ever-living fuck out of this game. I expect that this game is going to have like a rise, and then a lot of people are going to play it, and then it's going to kind of go back down again until the final release. Helpenstan says, instead of pans, food, bananas. Yeah, I think that this is like... I'm not saying... Because here's the thing I want to be clear about. I'm just sharing what my reaction is and what my wants are. I feel like 99 times out of 100, if you talk to a dev and you say, here's what I want, and here's what I feel like is missing, and here's what I'm thinking, they will almost always go, yep. Because, you know, it's not like they don't play their fucking game. They've been thinking about their game for a long time. It's just that it takes time to do all that stuff. They're trying to weigh all these other things. And so I'm going to make a statement, not as a comment about these devs, but just something that I think is easy to do in general. I have had conversations with devs, you know, indie devs that are just working on a project and they're really excited. And a common thing that I've seen in those circles, like games before they get released, people that are just like posting on forums or like chatting to me, you know, on Discord or something like that. A common mistake that I see there is the archetypes are so belabored. Oh my god, dude, I don't want to play another RPG where it's just warrior and sorcerer and rogue again. I don't want those to be the three classes. I want to do some interesting twists, and I want to explore something in a really fresh way. And this doesn't just go for games, this also goes for like, hey, I want to have vampires in my story, but I'm so tired of the way that people have done vampires for so long. I'm going to do my take and my twist on vampires. Any element that, you know, if you read popular fantasy, or read popular sci-fi, or play a lot of RPGs, or play a lot of auto battlers, you might start to get tired of seeing the same sort of starting suite of things. And so you might want to do a twist. You might want to do something fresh, do something new, do something interesting. But I think it is a real danger to say, okay, we have made something that is so different than a warrior and a rogue and a sorcerer that when people look at it and their initial gut reaction is they're not exactly sure what to do. And I think that was a feeling that I kind of felt a little bit when I was playing today. It felt like there was some focus on weapons and armor. And I think that's a little bit of food stuff is really interesting because it feels very flavorful, very resonant. But you know, I'm having like birds in my inventory and flutes and like pans that get bonus damage from foods and like, I mean, I was playing a game where I had like 2 familiars and I had like a lucky pig and like a gemstone thing and a bunch of food, and I was like, I like didn't have weapons. You know, I don't have weapons and I don't have armor. So there's that sort of quality where I just kind of want more internal focus on that. For my content, for me to just know what the fuck I'm looking at. And I'm not saying that food builds shouldn't exist. Let me give a percentage-wise comparison. Let's imagine that food and pans represents 90% of the items that 90% of the players have. And 10% of it is weapons and armor. Like that would feel weird. That would feel weird for me, especially in a game called Backpack Battles that has a sword in the middle. You know, I think you can theme it a little better. Beta Posbon says that's because you are low on rankings. Again, that's not what I'm saying. I am saying if a game was 90% food and pans, not saying that is how Backpack Battles functions. I'm saying if there was a game that said it's about battles and everything you did was pans and food and 10% of what you did was armor and swords. If that was the presentation, it would feel weird. Is that clear? And so, you know, and again, the entire point I'm trying to make, the entire point, taking a step back, the entire point I'm trying to make is that if you are trying to do something new and fresh and interesting with your fantasy game, fantasy battle content, if you're trying to do that, it is critical not to forget that there is an expectation about, you know, rogues and wizards and warriors and weapons and staffs and daggers and bows and crossbows and those sorts of things. My expectation is that in a game about Backpack Battles that presents itself as fantasy forward, I would expect that that is going to be the bulk of my content, with some interesting stuff on the side. I think it's fine if 70% of your content is that, and 30% is some wacky off-the-wall stuff. I think that's awesome. The point I'm trying to make is that in a generic media product, if 90% of your stuff is the fresh, new, crazy, interesting stuff, and 10% is the expected archetypical stuff, rather than feeling fresh, it actually just feels like it's not even capturing the core essence of fantasy. It just feels kind of unusual. So I'm gonna go. What are we, Tuesday? Yeah, tomorrow we're gonna be doing Baldur's Gate 3. Thursday we're gonna be doing Magic the Gathering. And I'm gonna go. And that's it. I'm leaving you. Goodbye, gamers. Goodbye.